Time. As our third month in Ningbo draws to an end, some last boxes are processed and dealt with. House turns to home. Home is where we allow ourselves personal luxuries, like honeybush tea, imported from South Africa.
China, you rarely ever see more than one star in this night sky. Die oggendstond het goud in die mond.
I need to work on a Sunday, so I double my workday up with a cycle day and a ride to work. People find peace outside. Our over-engineered environments warrant reasons to search for this peace in squared-off blocks of engineered flora.
Can't hold the camera still because of my heartbeat. It goes tip 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 tip. From Khwa River, here we are.
The route to work is one construction site after the next, mixed with small breakfast stands and rural people doing laundry in the rivers. I add some baozi and jidan to the itinerary and head to Khwa, one of the original rural communities of the Ningbo district. Khwa is being developed into a city area with about 490,000 people, a little less than 400 people per square kilometer. Khwa as a farming community has a lot of greenery and farmlands. Some industrial sites and apartment complexes break up the horizon, and one is never too far from some form of development. But the closer I get to where I work every day, the more the hills break up easy access to people, and thus nature persists a little more. Some of the older communities have already been removed and are now making way for more urbanization. Baozi fills the tummy. I'm here to earn a living. I give my weekend time. I teach kids the value of drama.
Nice one, I like it. Azay. I want to at some point go to the waterfall that's not too far from here, but I guess it makes sense to go just after it rained a lot. Now, let's probably go home.
So the idea is to go get my bicycle at school. I'm gonna go try with the subway. I haven't been on a subway for over a year, so I'm looking forward to that as well. Hope I can get going. I have no idea what I'm doing. The nearest subway station is a little far, so I take the e-bike south to the Line 3 near the End Time Mall. Traveling by e-bike is one of the most convenient and cost-effective means of transport, period. I find another cost-effective mode of transport underneath the ground. I arrive at Phunhua Station. Though I work here, never before this have I attempted to see the actual town.
And you walk out the train and there's a mall right there. It's not what I expected for a small little town.
I didn't bring cash for the bus, so I hail a Didi for the last leg.
John.
A quick 20-minute ride takes me back to school. The bicycle is exactly where I had left it.
No, I don't want to take the train. I want to take a bicycle. And that's the closest route. Though I've done that one the other day and it sucks a little. I have forgotten my helmet. I'm gonna burn. I'm gonna potentially fall. Whoops.
In Western countries, we are raised being taught the value of individual strength and gratification. We stick posters of astronauts and pilots on our walls and celebrate Elon Musk. It's the same here. The new is pushing out the old. More than 2 years ago now, I decided that I want to cycle the Karakoram highway, linking Pakistan and China. It seems a dream that is slowly seeping through the cracks of everyday reality. Finding Stoke is a constant struggle against mundanity, settling for the status quo, measuring up against what is expected from me by myself and those around me. I have little interest in exploring these specific roads. They only serve to reveal the total expanse and the cost of human need on the planet. I need a Camino. I need nature. China is a big country. There's 30 people here for every person back home. They have done everything in their ability to provide a stable life for every human being here. I read a Chinese quote today. No poor person shall go hungry, but the lazy shall starve. Time and tide waits for no man.
That's a nose hair. It always used to be black. Now it's silver. Wow. cool to walk in here, eh, niece?
Mealand is not too far from our house. It's an indoor play area for children with a place to eat. It caters for people of all ages. I grew up in really small towns with 2 sets of grandparents who farmed with corn and sheep.
Unladylike way to wash your hands. Coffee machines.
What? Are you hungry, sweetie? Do you like the plate, niece? Are you contemplating something? Be careful with the people here, sweetheart.
I'd be lying if I said that I wouldn't want my kid to experience growing up the way I did. I loved my childhood, but those days are behind us now. I consider it an immense blessing to be able to provide for my family, even if it is in a foreign country. We're very happy to have all kinds of experiences as a family.
It's very rainy tonight. This is not a water resistant camera setup, so my camera won't be on all the time. I left my camera at home because I like my gear, you know, I like them in one piece. I did come with my cell phone. Very old phone. Just a quick flip around the city. Nothing spectacular.
Where I was able to do 80-kilometer flips some time ago, circumstances dictate a more limited provision in these days. I push in 10-kilometer jumps here and there, wherever possible, sometimes with hello bikes. Njō is a very modern city with immaculate streets and buildings. It's great to city hop here. These days make for some of the most precious memories as a family. I cannot possibly wish for a safer, more modern, better equipped place to raise a family.
What are you seeing, sweetie?
A big step.
Big.
We have many beautiful moments here, and we create stunning memories every day.
Look at you go!
就这里好吗？这几斤？几斤呢？几斤呢？几斤呢？
Hello.
Hello, Papa.
Hello, you guys.
Hello.
What's happening?
Nina's too cool, Daddy.
Nina's always too cool. Wat heeft nou ons? Ik word weg om een snackje pizza te eten vir die honger.
we met a family from Bulgaria, a couple with a toddler. They invited us to the zoo. This one was quite the experience. We even got to feed some trash pandas, a cute little critter I've only seen in movies. We've also seen some fierce feline canines from Africa and Asia. The containments are clean and fairly spacious.
That's a panda's backside.
We found the panda! Yay!
He's obviously not in the mood for people.
I was in my 30s the first time I got to see a panda through some glass. My girl is yet to turn 2.
Think about
Can we touch the boat? Exactly.
Boat is kind of fast
Really? Yeah.
compared to the others.
The Bulgarians hire a family boat. One can go through the zoo by boat and see some of the animals this way.
Eileen, you are very, very kind. 很可爱.
It's like a bull, big bull.
Yeah.
And he was like chilling in the water, and Brianna was like, there's like a little rope that stops him going in there. She was like, aren't we? She thought we made a mistake and we entered
Oh, the area, yeah.
Who would have thought? Time spent in a zoo. This is no Karakoram highway. This is no $1 million company. It's just a boat ride with 2 families, both isolated in an ocean of people while working for a better life as a family.
Maybe she's too short to see them from here.
It takes 7 years for our body to completely regenerate itself. I'm not sure about the accuracies of that statement, but what that could theoretically mean is that after 4 years of life in Asia, physically there's very little of my home country still left in us.
Captain Ali! Captain Ali!
他又来了，好了，又来了，别的都没有吃了。他想该吃薯条，你看。
Det vet ni fel. Jag sköljer ju.
Sköljer
Das ist das klar.
Ja.
Das alles ist nächstes. Das ist klar nicht.
What is memory? Organically stored in some neural network in a mass of grey matter, cocooned in a calcium growth. Why is it then that we value good memories so much? Goodness knows I crave to design and build top-tier experiences and develop meaningful things for both myself and those around me. It's all I can think about. To save my legs and for the option of exploring larger portions of the city around me, I attempt something new. To put my mountain bike on my e-bike.
Okay, so the situation. I've got my bicycle on my back. I want to just get some distance between me and wherever this is, and then I'll cycle from a different starting point. Let's see how this goes.
It's approaching 11 o'clock at night. It's a good time to go cycling, as it doesn't clash with my working schedule. Because it's dark, I opt to go to Lawaitan, Ningbo's unofficial center business district.
One thing I've always wanted to do is take pictures of the Ningbo Museum with this lens. I've never had the time. Even though it's dark now, it's not really the best time of day to do this. It's the only time of day that's available. So let's go. It's always a problem approaching these places thinking like I'm trespassing or something.
With about 5 kilometers to go before I reach the bund, I stop and take the bike off.
Front wheel's flat-ish. I should have bumped it, but I didn't. Oh well, here we go.
The plan is to take some photos from the bund area of the river and surrounds. To get there, I walk through the bar streets of Lawaitan.
I wonder if Starbucks is going to be open this time of night.
I look for the Starbucks. The Starbucks isn't open, but I'm still hungry, so I opt for the healthy choice and get a wrap and Coke at KFC. I've often wondered what the meaning of it all is and what the cost of life in the Far East tolls on me and my family. No matter how long we live here, no matter how many cells are replaced with ones from here, our DNA will never integrate completely. At some point, our time in this amazing country will run out. Whatever we have accumulated here may very well become but memories. Finding the stoke from outside oneself is problematic and satisfaction is temporary. I don't have advice for someone who is going through similar trials. I guess the only thing I can think of for myself is to be reminded of the fact that we are in control of our thoughts and how we choose to think. Always try to improve your environment and sometimes go riding down a bicycle.
I'm on my way back. Just came for a quick cycle and now I'm on my way home.
Life is full of the most beautiful moments. You might miss them if you keep looking down the whole time. Life is work and work is life. People are removed from us and some are taken by the war-thirsty shitheads of the world. This has always been the same. We still are in control of our own minds and how we choose to be. So spend your time building something or exploring somewhere. Time is, after all we have. All we have is all the time in the world. If you don't know what to do next, just keep swimming like Dory. Do the dishes. Shower. Just keep swimming.